Hello, welcome to Soul Magic 99. This is a reading for water signs for the month of February 2020. We're going to do pick a pile, and each sign is a pile, or you can use your intuition. So we have Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. I just want to say thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe and comment to get entered into a draw to win a free reading. And I'm doing a special offer for January and February, a 20-minute reading for £20. So we'll get on with Pisces reading. So that's appropriate. We have Dolphin. Live joyfully in the present, Archangel Jules. So what message does the dolphin have for us? Dolphins originate from Lacumae, the ascended aspect of Sirius, and carry the keys and codes of the highest frequency time of Atlantis. Their gift is to pass these into the oceans with joy and lightness, so anyone swimming can receive them. Despite being highly evolved, certain Atlanteans who held the sacred crystal technology that powered that continent caused its downfall. They were given the opportunity to earn redemption by taking dolphin bodies, so they could safely store the technology but not use it. To watch over them, some Angels of Atlantic took dolphin bodies. All this karma ended in 2012. Now all dolphins are wonderful healers. They raise the frequency of people to enable them to restore their own divine perfect health. They also bring through the gold ray of Christ and a ninth dimensional frequency to light up the waters with higher love and teach echolocation. The importance of dolphins is such that an army of shark, whales, rays and turtles protect the sacred information they carry. The wisdom of the dolphin card reminds you are a special, highly evolved being. Throughout your long soul journey, you may not have been faultless. No one has. But that is the past. You are now a light bearer, carrying sacred geometric keys and codes from this and other universes. Dance and play. Do what makes your heart happy. Your task is to lighten up and be joyful and gracious as you spread your wisdom. Bring through the gold ray of Christ and you will ultimately heal others. Also know no one is perfect, so keep your heart open with understanding and forgiveness. Now I have the message from the water element cards. You have a desire to move on and search for something more meaningful. So some of you may feel that your life needs to change. Okay, so don't be afraid of change. And this card is giving you the confirmation that it's time for search for something more meaningful in your life. And, it's a beautiful, tranquil lake. A chakra message for you from the root chakra. Affirmation: my energy is grounded. Action: walk barefoot outside and be mindful of the sensations this evokes and the earthly connection to your body. When you're doing spiritual work and you're connecting with the higher realms, we need to remain grounded. So obviously this is a good exercise to walk outside on the ground barefoot. You can also visualise roots descending from the sole of your feet right down into Mother Gaia, deep into the earth, to ground yourself so that you don't feel spaced out all the time. Okay? So now we have some tarot messages for you. Here we have the Two of Wands. So this guy is looking ahead like there's a ship in the distance there. If you can see that. And there's a cat with him. These are the Witches' Tarot, by the way. And there is a world symbol. So he's looking to, widen his horizons. He's looking out into the world, in search of a new adventure, I think. Okay? Again, this person is looking out at sea also, and he has the Three of Wands. So his desire is increasing to go out into the world and search for more in, more meaning in his life, basically. Here we have the Four of Wands. This is about building foundations. And you can see the people here are very happy. They're celebrating. It looks like, the flower decoration looks like the bower for a wedding. So maybe there's going to be some sort of ceremony, some sort of celebration. And we have the cute cat down there again. So there could be some sort of celebration coming up to do with a commitment with two people. Here we have the Nine of Pentacles. This lady is achieving her heart's desire with regard to manifesting prosperity. She's nearly at the 10. She's done really well. She's happy. She's content. She has manifested this prosperity into her life. And now we have the 10. So the 9 goes to the 10. This is happy family situations, happy families. Looks like there's a grandparent situation. Maybe there's a new baby coming into the family. There's a happy pet. There's a beautiful home. It's a happy ever after card. It's a contentment card. All dreams fulfilled, basically. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So there's going to be a new start in finances, I believe. And if you look at the tree behind her, it's full of blossom. So it could be, although it's a February reading, it could be around about springtime that you have a new financial beginning coming in. Okay? Now we have some romance readings. Some of you could be involved in a past life relationship. The person that you're thinking about, you have known before, and it could be maybe in the past in this lifetime, or you've known each other in past lifetimes. Sometimes we meet people and immediately there's that connection or that feeling that we've known them before. And this looks like a very passionate connection. And sometimes there's no explanation, you just feel something for somebody. Here's a warning card. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I think it's just saying, raise your awareness. Look out for red flags. Things are not adding up in this scenario with somebody. Look further into it, look deep. Just don't take things at face value sometimes. Some people are very charming and they can present one way, but they're really another way. So tune into your intuition, seek guidance from the angelic realm, and, before you proceed any further. Okay, so that's the message for Pisces. Hello, Cancer. Here we have your Archangel message card, Donkey. Keep your heart open no matter what. Archangels Mary and Gabriel. So let's get the additional meaning for that card. Donkeys come from Sirius, first incarnating as the wild asses who roamed in huge herds in the wild areas of Mesopotamia. Their souls desired to experience freedom, endurance and companionship. Later, when they were captured and domesticated and put to work by humans, they became known as donkeys. They still endure separation from their loved ones, burdensome work and often humiliation, and this life is a challenging initiation for them. Archangel Mary is with them, helping to keep their hearts open, and Archangel Gabriel also encourages and helps them. He will assist you with your tests in life if you connect energetically to a donkey. Donkeys are the animal representatives of the brother of the golden robe, those who clear planetary karma through their own energy systems to help the world. Your gratitude supports them. The spiritual hierarchy chose this humble animal to carry the Virgin Mary to Bethlehem in order to acknowledge and reward it. This card indicates you've been through or still undergoing some sort of test or initiation. You may feel it has been unfair, but your soul undertook it to advance you to a higher spiritual level. Such challenges help you to develop qualities of patience, forbearance and courage. Accept this, stay centered, calm and keep your heart open. Use all experiences to strengthen yourself and you will move into a higher spiritual level. Then everything will feel worthwhile as you will see with enlightened eyes. When you pass an initiation, you are always rewarded, so something much better is coming into your life. When you receive this card, Archangels Mary and Gabriel touch you with love and encouragement. So now we have a message for the water elements. It's time to let go of the old and worn out, and so the new can come in. Sometimes we have a job to let go of things. We get stuck in ruts, stuck in routines that no longer serve us. And this message is just saying it's time to let go of that. And also thoughts, thought patterns, behaviours, okay? So cleanse yourself of thoughts that are keeping you stuck, rituals that are keeping you stuck, okay? Change your direction, change your routines, and this will enable more new to come into you, okay? Now we have a chakra message. We have the root chakra. Affirmation, my actions are my passions. Action, wear a carnelian bracelet to help motivate you to bring ideas into action. Touch the stone when in need of drive. So we all need to stay grounded, especially when doing spiritual work and connecting with the higher realms. So one thing to stay grounded is to go outside with bare feet and actually walk on the earth. Another thing is to imagine roots coming out the soles of your feet, connecting deep into the earth, into Mother Gaia, and connecting. To clear your root chakra or base chakra, imagine white light. This is the base chakra is at the base of your spine. So imagine white light going in there to cleanse and clear. And then imagine a dark red ball of light and get it spinning fast at a high vibration. And this will help connect you to the earth. So now we have this is a witch's tarot. Here we have the Ten of Swords. It's been a difficult time. Been stabbed in the back. Been hurt. Been, not treated good. Okay, but this is a 10. So this time is now coming to an end. And the swords will be released and you can move on in your life. If you can see in the tree, there's a wise old owl looking over you. You're always protected, no matter how you feel at this present time. Here we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is somebody who is not afraid of a challenge. This page has his sword raised. He's ready to defend his ideas. He's ready to defend himself against others' negative thinking, maybe. Okay, and if you can see, he's wearing the eagle around his neck. And the eagle is about freedom, about seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay, so always raise your thoughts and your vibrations to the higher ground. Here we have the Knight of Swords. He's charging forward, okay? He has an idea and he wants to get moving with it, and he's moving into the future with this idea. And he's moving pretty fast. So there could be a message coming to you quite quickly. Here we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, well, she doesn't mince her words. She tells it as it is. She doesn't sugarcoat it. She's quite blunt, quite opinionated. Okay, this is a sword of truth. She tells things as she sees them. She doesn't deliberately try to hurt anybody, but she's quite blunt, as I say. And this could be you, or this could be somebody you know. You could be getting some home truths from somebody, but they're not intentionally trying to hurt you. They are just trying to point out some things that they've noticed. Okay, so don't take it to heart, because they don't mean to hurt you with their words. And we have the King. So we have the King and Queen. So we could have a situation here where there's a king coming in, a masculine energy coming in to be with his queen. And both swords are raised up. They're not across their hearts, they're not protecting their hearts. And she has flowers and he has a bird of prey. And they look a match. They're actually looking towards each other. So there could be a new romantic situation coming into your life. He's a strong-minded person. He's logical, he's intelligent. He may not be particularly emotional, but his guard is down at this time, as is the Queen. And here we have the Ace of Wands. So this is new beginnings. New beginnings in life in general. And we have the beautiful butterfly. I think that's a butterfly anyway. And, that's about spiritual truths, I believe, like new spiritual thinking, new spiritual ideas, new spiritual creative projects coming forward. Okay? So it's a brand new start there in something creative. So now we have some romantic cards. Oh my goodness. So we have a wedding here. This situation involves marriage. So maybe the King and Queen of Swords are going to get married. Although it says wedding, it may not necessarily be a wedding. I think this card is more about commitment these days. A commitment between two people who want to make that commitment to each other. So for those of you out there in relationships, you could be moving to the next level. Okay? And we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So some of you could be meeting a new person that stirs your romantic feelings. And we have the angels in this card, 2 cherub angels. So this is divinely guided, this connection. Okay? They want you to get together with this person and explore your feelings. And just, go with the flow, really. So that's a positive note to end on. So that was the reading for Cancer. Hello, Scorpio. So this is the Archangel Animal Tarot card. Dear, trust in the support of the universe. Archangels Michael and Faith. So let's see the additional message for you. All types of deer have incarnated from Lakume, the ascended aspect of Sirius. They learn and teach about trust. The gentle feminine doe has her third eye open and is alert and watchful. The dignified masculine stag is grounded in his power, and in his antlers symbolise dominance and supremacy. Stag's antlers grow in the spring, representing birth and renewal. They fall off in the autumn, denoting endings or loss. The mission of a doe soul is to learn and teach about grace, innocence, trust and family life. That of the stag is to learn and teach about trust in the universe, majesty and self-empowerment, and to experience walking a solitary path. Their service missions are to eat fresh grasses and leaves in order to stimulate new growth. The deer card is reminding you to trust the universe to look after and support you, to trust your own deepest intuition and follow its guidance. Deer bring you a message of balance and equilibrium. for you are guided to employ your psychic knowing while maintaining your dignity and divine magnificence. If you're reading this in the spring, expect a renewal of hopes and confidence and new direction. If it's in the autumn, there may be endings that will ultimately benefit you, so handle them with grace. You are asked to look out for and help those weaker than yourself, and Archangel Michael will assist you in this task. He invites you to remember we are all one, and in helping another you promote your spiritual growth and ultimately that of the planet. Now we have a water elemental message. Things not turning out how you'd hoped. Try to see the positive in the situation. So something could have happened that changed your plans, or your plans got changed. Okay, and the message from the card is, see the positive in the situation. There was obviously a reason for things not working out at that time, and the change could be for the better. So just have faith in that, okay? Here we have your chakra message, and it's the root chakra. I am the creator of my world. Action. Imagine a red lotus flower at your feet to remind you your thoughts have the power to take shape. So the root chakra is the base chakra at the base of your spine, and that is our connection to the material world, all the things we need in life, you know, to have a stable foundation. And sometimes when you do a lot of spiritual work connecting to the divine and angels, you can feel a bit ungrounded, a bit spaced out. It's just a gentle reminder to ground yourself. And a simple way is to go out, obviously, barefoot on the earth, just walk around on the earth. Or you can imagine roots coming out of the soles of your feet, going connecting deep into the earth, into Mother Gaia, to keep you grounded. You need to be both grounded and have your crown chakra open to connect with the divine. So here we have the Witch's Tarot. These are beautiful cards. So here we have the Four of Swords. She's not looking very happy here. She's fed up with the battle, to be honest. She's fed up with fighting. You know, she's putting the swords down. She doesn't want to fight anymore. Okay, she's sick of fighting. Here we have the Seven of Swords. And this guy is walking away from the battleground. He's collected his swords and he's moving on. You know, he's putting those disagreements, those battles behind him now and moving forward. Here we have the Eight of Swords. Someone doesn't want to look at the truth. They're surrounded by swords, but they don't want to look, and they feel bound and trapped. But there is a gap, you know, they can get out of that trapped situation. They don't have to stay stuck, basically. They're choosing to remain stuck. So if this is you, know that you can release yourself and move out of your stuck situation. The Five of Swords. To me, I see a victory. We have like archangel fairies, and I don't know if that's a butterfly or a moth. And to me, it denotes freedom. Freedom from restrictions, you know, free thinking, you know, using your logic but not being constrained by your logic. Using your imagination, letting your mind run free. Here we have the Six of Swords. Someone is moving on. They're putting the past behind them. They're taking up their previous battles, previous situations and moving forward. And they're not looking back. Here we have the Nine of Swords. This person is tired out, is worn out from the battles. They've had enough. Okay, so this is coming to the end of this scenario because we're nearly at the 10. So this situation, you know, this difficult situation with your thought patterns, decision making, you're leaving that all behind, and you're going to be getting a fresh start with that and new perspectives. So now we have some romance cards. It's saying heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So all good relationships are about communication, and sometimes it's difficult to share those things, but it's encouraging you to do so, because by sharing what's in your heart, that's how your bond can deepen. And it's encouraging you to discuss your feelings with each other. And again, the angels are divinely guiding this, okay? And this is a nudge to put you in the right direction. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So some of you may be reconnecting from someone from the past in this life or from a past life. I feel that when you connect with this person, you're going to know who that is, okay? So I'm going to leave it there. So that's some messages for Scorpio. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe and comment to get entered into the free draw for a free reading. And I'm doing a special offer for January and February, 20-minute readings for £20. So thanks for watching and take care. Bye for now.